about Herbalife, you heard about the fit camps, you heard about an opportunity. Thank you for being on this call. This is what this call is for. If you're looking to get better results, if you're looking for better nutrition, if you're looking to get in the best shape ever that you've ever been in your life, this is the right call for you. Like I said, that wellness is a critical point in people's lives where we don't understand what it is. And I'm a wellness coach. I wear a button that says I love Herbalife, and I am a wellness coach. I ask people if they want to do free wellness evaluations. Myself, a little bit about myself, I was 300 pounds at my biggest weight. And now I can say I'm 218. My first 3 months of getting on this amazing nutrition called Herbalife, which is the #1 nutrition company in the world, I dropped 34 pounds in 3 months. And then once I hit about 225, still on my nutrition plan, I just switched it up a little bit. You're going to hear a little bit more about these amazing products later on in the call. But I switched over to our sports line, and then I put on 10 pounds of muscle mass. Like I'm a real person with real results. I am a product of these products. But what I got locked into the most was engaged into this community. This is community that you're on this call with right now. You as a person, you are a person that's in this community. No matter where you're at in this world, we can do business in 96 different countries. There's Herbalife in 96 different countries, okay? So if you're on this call, you're on this call for a reason. I just want to start my call off, by saying I'm grateful for today, for having the opportunity to speak to people. Like, some people are real timid on just saying hello. A simple conversation with somebody will open up so many doors for you. But you have to get over yourself and just being able to speak is the First Amendment, right to speak. You have to use that, especially nowadays. You have to use it. So I'm just glad and grateful I have a voice to be able to use, and I'm using it to the fullest of my potential. I want to popcorn that gratefulness around. Let's get about 5 shares. I'm going to go ahead and popcorn that thing off to Mr. Elijah Baker.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You guys will hear a little bit about me in a second, but I'm just super grateful for the opportunity, that I have. I'm in position, and I have an opportunity to be able to position other people to live a healthier life, to live a wealthier life. But I have a platform that I'm able to just step on this stage and this platform and utilize this tool that I have in place. That's called, as you see with my button, this great community called Herbalife. I'm able to utilize this platform and provide real opportunity for real people to be able to live a healthier life. And then for the ones who do want to earn income, for other people to put extra income in their pockets or get a discount on their products. But I'm able just to share this opportunity with other people and come from a space of just wanting and willing to be, like a post I posted today on Facebook, is to be selfless. I'm able to be selfless with this and provide other people this opportunity. If I didn't provide this opportunity for people to get better health results, then I'd be selfish. And so this allowed me to be a lot more selfless and be able to help and support a lot more people and allow people to live a better, healthier lifestyle. So I'm going to popcorn it over to Miss Jenna. What are you grateful for tonight?
Hi, everyone. I am super grateful for Peanut Cookie PDM. I tried it for the first time today, and it's amazing. Like, Herbalife never ceases to amaze me. Oh my gosh. I mixed it with my Rebuild Strength, and it was like, I'm hooked. So I'm grateful for that, and just for the opportunity every single day to be better than I was yesterday.
Go ahead and popcorn it to somebody, Miss Jenna.
Sorry. I will popcorn it over to Miss Rachel Petty. Queen.
I had a feeling you were going to call me. I'm grateful for a lot these days. I would say mainly what I'm grateful for these past few weeks is Mike's motivation and his encouraging words. I haven't been having the past, the best past few months, but back in action, back at it. So I'm super grateful for, all the support that comes from every single person on the team, my friends, family, just everywhere. So I will popcorn it to Mike.
Man, I'm just grateful, super grateful for all you guys. And just hearing you guys, the gratitude that you guys are sharing, just because it's uplifting. You know, it's just more, it puts more purpose on what we're doing out here together and just uniting together as a family. So I'm just grateful for you guys. And like how Elijah said, I'm grateful for the opportunities and the things that we're about to do. And I'm just super excited. So I'm just super excited. And I want you guys to stay present on this call and gain these nuggets, and let's win, let's lock arms, and let's carry the momentum through the rest of the month and to the end of the year. So I want to popcorn it to Monica.
Hey, everybody. Can you hear me? Hey, I just want to say I am thankful for the opportunity that I'm having right now in helping some of my peeps that have reached out to me for help with Herbalife. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm thankful for the opportunity. So I am going to send this off to, oh, let me see, Kirsten.
Hi, I just came in. What are we doing right now?
What you grateful for?
I'm thankful for my health and strength. And I'll pass it along to Jenna.
And I'll pass that on to who's on here? 330.
I'll take it back. On as far as the shares. Thank you for all the shares, everybody, man. We're going to get this call rolling. Once again, this is a Wednesday call. That WIN stands for Wellness, Inspiration, and Nutrition. That is the mission. Once again, my name is Lawrence Allen. I'm your host for the day. This is about to be a great call. We got a lot of powerful speakers on this call from everybody from standpoints as far as for if you're a wellness coach like I wear a button and I'm proud of it. I like to go around, hand flyers out, and help people in the community that want to get to the better self. I want to get results that are driven, that want to be around positive people, and I bring them to a community just like this. This is what we do. I'm a wellness coach. Or for the type of people that just started on products. You just heard about Herbalife. You just started a 3-day trial. You just signed up for the membership. This call is for literally everybody. There's going to be tools, and there's going to be lots of facts that's going to be able for you to pick up on. So have your pens, have your pads ready. What I want to start on is talk about wellness. What is wellness and what we do? It's pretty simple. In order to live this lifestyle, and we call it a healthy, active lifestyle, you do everything based off of 80% nutrition. That's key, 80% nutrition. A lot of people go to the gym and then they don't worry about eating right because they're just talking about muscle burns fat, and that's not the case. You actually have to have that 80% nutrition, which Herbalife allows you to do through one of their daily shakes. And it's amazing. They taste amazing. They got a bunch of flavors. So if you haven't got on your shakes, I sincerely get with the coach who got you on this call so you can get hooked up, so you can get with a nutrition club, so you can get your shake. I'm telling you. Next is 20% fitness, okay? I'm one of the coaches at a fit camps we do in Seattle and Burien, Washington, where on Mondays and Thursdays at 7:30, we get it in. We scream, how do we feel? And everybody screams back at me, about to blow my eardrums out. Great. We get it in. Full body workouts. And it's that 20% fitness. You just got to do it at least 2 to 3 times a week. It's not much. You can just work out 10 to 15 minutes per day. If you want to push yourself, 45 minutes. If you want to push yourself even more, a couple hours in the gym. But you got to make sure you're fueled with that 80% nutrition. And with that, in order to keep it consistent, you have to have a 100% mindset. And that mindset is everything in order to get you through your days, in order to get you past you don't want to working out, in order to get you past you being sore, in order to get you past you got to go to work and you ain't got time to work out. You got to have that mindset to be driven to be able to get the results that you want. If you are on this call, I know you want to get some type of results. If you are on this call, I know you want to make some extra type of money. I love money. I love results. I love people. So that is why I joined this company called Herbalife. Okay. That wellness is so critical. So if you haven't got a wellness profile done, it's when you get your BMI, your body fat, your visceral fat, your body actual age inside. Okay. During my transition, I went from 300 pounds to 215. Now I'm 225. I put on 10 pounds of muscle mass. And I've been able to control that through my nutrition. But by every 15 days, getting on that scale saying, okay, I've dropped 3% body fat. I put on 2% muscle mass. My visceral fat went down 1%. I know my proper caloric intake and what I'm supposed to take per day, which is literally right as of right now, it's like 3,400 calories per day that I'm supposed to consume to run this beastly body that I'm making right now because of these amazing products. They fuel me. You're gonna hear about these products from the pre-workout stuff to the post-workout stuff to our nutrition. The nutrition is real. It helps fuel your body. And last but not least, you must hydrate. You see Jen over there drinking her water. She hydrates. The hydration is everything. Our bodies are 70% water. So if you pee it out and you don't put it back in, what are you doing? You're drying out your system. You must hydrate. At least 60 ounces plus a day. I drink a gallon. And that what you eat, I'm gonna break it down as far as for my day, as far as for how I go about my days. I eat 5 times a day. Okay. I wake up in the morning and I jumpstart my system. That's why I call it breakfast. You jumpstart your system. I drink tea. The tea boosts your metabolism. Herbalife green tea boosts your metabolism, and it will turn you up. It is a natural thermogenic. Per glass of tea, you burn 80 calories, and it will jumpstart your system. I'm telling you, I'm not a coffee drinker, but I love this tea. We call it turn-up tea, and it turns you up for a reason to jumpstart your system. And then I start with the shake. Okay, some people be like, "Oh, I don't got time to make breakfast. I gotta go to work." Fine. It takes 30 seconds. You get you a shaker cup. You go put 8 to 12 ounces of water in your shaker cup. You add 2 scoops of your meal replacements. You add a scoop or 2 of protein in it. You throw your lid back on. You shake it up, and you're out the door. Literally, it's that simple. And all you gotta do is have that twice a day. Like I said, if you're trying to live a healthy lifestyle, not trying to lose weight necessarily, just have 1 shake a day, and that's your daily allowance of nutrition. If you have 2 shakes a day, you'll literally lose weight from your caloric intake because it's dropping, but you're having the proper vitamins, you're having the proper minerals, you're having the proper all that's all up in 1 shake, proteins, everything in 1 shake, twice a day. And then you snack in between. What do you snack on? You snack on lean, green, and lots of protein snacks. We're not talking about a lot. We're talking about like a handful of cashews, maybe a piece of toast, whole wheat, with some peanut butter. Protein, fruits, veggies, complex carbs. And last but not least, you have 2 shakes a day, 2 snacks, and then you finish it off with a meal. I do choose mine, shake for breakfast, shake for lunch, and I love to eat my dinner at nighttime around 8 o'clock. And I'm gonna show you guys what's on the menu for me literally right now. I got, if you guys can see, I got my grilled chicken. This is my dinner. It's 8 o'clock, so I'm almost right on time. And I got my complex carbs. On veggies, okay? And this is my lifestyle. I keep it 80% nutrition, 20% fitness, and 100% mindset, and it just works, okay? And its community is banging. It's fun, it's positive. There's Fit Camp, there's these Zoom calls. It's more than just the coach that got you in this call. It is a whole community of you. So no matter where you're at, if you're trying to lose pounds, if you're trying to put on muscle mass, you can do it with this community. All you gotta do is lock arms with somebody, speak your piece. If you need to know any information about these products or the services or how much to sign up or any of that, just write a note, ask a question. Don't be shy. Please speak up. I'm about to put a speaker on the call right now. His name is Elijah Baker. He's world team in the business, and he's a beast out here. He's also a coach out here with me in Seattle for the Fit Camps. I'm going to let him tell you guys a little bit more about the opportunity and what Herbalife has, and a little bit more about his background. So just let's give it up for Mr. Elijah Baker, you guys.
Hey. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate that edification. I'm super grateful to be on this call with you guys tonight. Just to give you guys a little bit about my story real quick, and then I'll tell you guys a little bit about the history of this community. I've been a part of this great community for 2.5 years. I'm just like the show, Fit to Fat to Fit, like literally. I was in great shape my whole life, played college football, and next thing you know, I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, what happened? And it's just called life. I call it life. Life throws us all different blows in different areas, and next thing you know something needs to change. And the cool thing about it, I've been in the fitness industry. I was working in the gym. I was that overweight person in the gym telling other people to get healthy and what they need to do, but I wasn't practicing what I was preaching. And so enough was enough. I went to doing what I knew how to do in the past in terms of working out just from being a college athlete, but I was not getting the results. I wasn't getting the results that I wanted, and I was expecting to get. And it's because my nutrition was still off. Just like Lawrence mentioned, it's 20% fitness. And so my nutrition was still off. And so once I changed up my nutritional habits, got introduced to this community, I was able to drop 35 pounds. If you could please mute yourself. I'm not sure who's that's Jacob. If you could please mute yourself, sir. Thank you. I was able to drop the weight. And then the great thing about it is, though, you know, it's great to lose weight, but it's nothing worse in life than tasting success and then losing it. There's nothing worse. So imagine you lose this weight, you have this great job, you make this money, and then all of a sudden you lose it. And then it's like, dang, you know. So the great thing about it is I've dropped my weight, but then I've been able to keep it off for over 2 years now. And I've been able to just drop my body fat now. My body fat went from 30% to 15% from staying consistent on my nutritional program. So it's very key. And then by doing the same opportunity and using social media and sharing my before and after picture and just, you know, showing other people how to live a healthy, active lifestyle. Like I post my workouts, I post tips. I just do what I do. You know, it's real stuff that I do. So I just show it and I share it. And so I'm able to make an extra $2,000 a month by just sharing this opportunity with other people, by just living the lifestyle. Like literally, that's it. Just living a healthy, active lifestyle, like that simple, and sharing with people or just showing people. Like I just said a second ago, people do what you say, people do what they see, not what you say. And so it's very important that you're showing and you're leading by example. So this community, a little bit about the community, Herbalife has been around since 1980, 36 years. Who's that? If we can mute the lines, I'm not sure who that. I think that's 206. Can you mute the lines, host? All right, perfect. Thank you. So the community's been around since 1980, 36 years. It was started by a guy named Mark Hughes. Started this community at the young age of 23 years old in California, Southern California. He was in Hollywood, Beverly Hills, Los Angeles area, and he started selling protein powder shakes out of plastic bags out of the trunk of his car. If some of you guys listen to rap music, you know who E40 is. E40 used to sell music out of the trunk of his car. He sold cassette tapes, and then from there he was able to grow his business. Well, that's the same thing what Mark Hughes did with this Herbalife opportunity. Started selling baggies of protein on the corners. And next thing you know, with people just believing in the vision and what he was doing in terms of trying to build healthy community and help other people. And the main reason why was because his mom, she died. She was doing a lot of different crash diets and stuff. And so she died from it. So his goal was to have something that was healthy and that was safe for other people to be able to live a healthy, active lifestyle with and be able to get results with. And so that was his reason for starting his company. The company did $8 million in the first year. I'm sorry. And the great thing about it is his vision was to get a product, one of these Herbalife canisters, in every counter across the world. He wanted at least somebody to have a shake container in their household. And that was his goal, and that was his vision. And the great thing about it is we're in 96 countries now. And so his vision is holding true now. We're under great leadership. How many people heard of Walt Disney? I think we've all heard of Disney, right? Well, our current CEO of the company, Michael O. Johnson, he was the former second in charge over at Walt Disney. And so he's been a part of our company since 2003, and he's really what helped this company have another just big growth and resurgence that happened in the 2000s into where we're at right now. And so now currently the company does over $7 billion in revenue. It is the number one nutrition company in the world. So it's huge. And one of the main things that helps us and allows us to be in that position is because we have the top nutritionists and doctors and scientists behind our products in the world. And so when you have the top people behind the products work. They get people results. They're real natural products. We focus on everything. We have it's called the seed to feed process. And so we manage everything from the farmers growing the products all the way to the canisters that are on your shelf. We manage that whole process. So it's not like we just have these products, we ship them overseas and we have somebody make them and we're doing it for super cheap and we got this whole, process, how a lot of people do a lot of things nowadays. No, we manage the whole process from the seeds that are in the ground with the farmers to those canisters that are on your tables. The great thing with our products is we have three main lines with our products. We have our inner products are going to be is the shakes, the teas. We have a lot of different things that'll help you feel better inside, internally, whatever your goal might be. So we have 200 products. So there's something literally for everything. We have digestive, cleanses. So there's a number of different things that we have in terms of the inner, and just so you're overall healthy and your well-being is feeling great. The other thing is we have outer care products. So we have a skin line. So we have a number of different options in terms of lotion, shampoo, face wash, mint mask. Like we have everything. We even have drinks now that are part of our skin product line that taste great and that give your skin that radiance and that glow, and it's collagen based. And then we have our sports line for our athletes, for those who live a healthy lifestyle. The great thing is we just had the recent Olympics in Brazil. We had 40 plus athletes who are on Herbalife products who competed in those Olympics. We have athletes who actually win gold medals who are personally taking our products every single day. Cristiano Ronaldo, the top soccer player in the world, he is one of our top sponsored athletes. And with a sponsored athlete is somebody who actually takes and consumes the products. And so takes the products on a regular basis. And so if it's safe enough for the professionals to do it, it's safe enough for you to do it. Safe enough for the athletes to do it. Safe enough for the younger athletes to do it as well who compete. And so that's a little bit about that. And then the biggest thing in terms of how we really grow this community is we have all these different simple tools. So we have something like this that you guys happen to be on tonight. And I'm grateful for everyone who's on. These are our calls. We have them every single week. It's simple. You just plug into the call and learn and you grow and you get better. We have fit camps in different areas throughout the country. There are classes that you can go to where you're going to get a great workout. You're going to get a lot of energy, a lot of support. You're going to see people who are getting real results and get to see them in real life, not just on social media. We also have events. If you're in the Seattle area, this weekend, we have our STS, or Success Training Seminar. It's a powerful event. It's nothing like this. You come to this event and you get to literally see 50 to 100 people walk across the stage who got real results in terms of product results and income results. And then you just get to hear overall knowledge on how to live a healthier, active lifestyle and how to be more successful in life in all areas. And so we have these events. And the biggest thing that you get out of our community is the support and the accountability. You can go get products and there's 1,000 things out there, but everything's not going to provide you the support and accountability that you get with this community. And that's the great thing about it. We have our group pages, we have chats, we have all these different tools in place for you to be able to grow and for you to be able to introduce other people into the community so they can grow as well. So you don't have to know everything. All you have to do is plug in yourself and you plug people in. And so with that, I'm going to pass it over to the next person. We're going to get a few shares. He's going to talk a little bit more in detail on some of those products talked about, but a powerful leader in the business. My first person that said yes to, so grateful for this guy. Like he has no idea how grateful I am because I learn from him, just as much as he feels like he might learn from me. I learn from him every day, and he encourages me. He's world team in our business. If you don't know what that is, that means he's right in the middle of the marketing plan. That means he's on his way to having career level income with this opportunity. And that means he's already changed thousands of people's lives. So Mr. Magic, not even Magic, he used to be Magic Mike, now he's Millionaire Mike. Mr. Millionaire Mike, Mr. Michael Moody. Go ahead and take it over, brother.
Hey, can you guys hear me? Because I got a low internet connection. Wave your hands if you can hear me. Cool? All right, cool. My name is Mike. I'm out in Spokane. I'm super grateful for you guys on the line right now. We got 16 people on, so that got me fired up right now. Improving every week. I've been in the community 2 years now. Like Elijah said, he brought me into the business. We've been building this thing together. We got in this opportunity without knowing the community like this. We didn't know what Zoom calls were. It took us a whole year to find out what a Zoom call was. So we got in the business opportunity just to earn an income. I'm a former college athlete, used to weigh 150 pounds. Weight got up to 234 pounds. Sluggish, uncomfortable in my skin. My friends just always punching my stomach, playing with my fat, clowning. You know what I mean? So very uncomfortable. Got on the nutrition program. Wasn't doing the program correctly because I didn't have the support. We didn't know anything. So I was just making smoothies. I didn't know anything about the protein drink mix, nothing. So I didn't get the initial results that I wanted. And when I got on the program correctly, went from 234 pounds to 170 pounds, went from a size 40 jeans to size 34 jeans, just feeling super excited and so energetic. And when you're feeling that good, why hold it in? When you're feeling that great, you want to share that to everybody. So everybody was noticing, and we just start building. We're at the active world team level. Super excited about that. We're still continuing to grow. Averaging about $2,500 a month. It just varies depending on, it just goes into business like that. So it just depends. So I'm just super excited. That's a little bit about me and what I'm going to do right now, because I'm going to have a couple members and a couple clients share the results right now. Then we're going to get into products, because amazing products. So the products are the star of the show. So the first one I'm going to call on is Miosha. She's my newest member. She started off as a client. She's out in Ohio, so give it up for her, because it's like almost midnight in Ohio right now. So give it up for Miosha. We can hear you. You ready?
Hello. Hi, everybody. My name is Miosha. Like you said, can you hear me good?
Yeah, you good.
Hello? Okay. I started this program 2 months ago. I actually met Mike through social media, and he gave me all the support I needed, because I tried it in the past, but I failed because I didn't know how to mix everything properly. I wasn't using protein, so I was still hungry, which means I would just go and eat whatever because I was starving. But after getting the proper education and everything, I have lost 22 pounds. I was 182. I'm now 160 and counting. I probably lost more since then, but I haven't stood on the scale. I'm actually excited about losing weight. The support is amazing. Sometimes I'm having a bad day, and just a little message to say, here is 50 punches, do this. And I'm like, oh, my body, I just can't. But he gives me that energy to keep going. And he's teaching me how to help others as well. So I'm excited about my new journey and joining the business. And thank you.
Hey, give it up for Miosha. Hey, great share, great share, great share. So the next person I'm going to call on, let me see if she's still on. She might not be on anymore. She just hit senior consultant not too long ago. She's fired up. I see her running on social media. I see her at all these different camps, and she's just very inspiring. So I want to bring out Monica Snow.
Hi, thank you. Hey, everybody. I'm really excited to be here tonight. And, I just wanted to share my story. Before Herbalife, I kind of had been on that same roller coaster that I think y'all have been on, only, I'm not getting any younger. So, I'm on the roller coaster. I'm feeling my age. I got some personal things going on that, if you knew these things about your friends, we would say, man, I really wish that not on anyone. So I'm in the position where I'm aging, I'm on the roller coaster, I got stuff going on, and I had, kind of at that fork in the road. I needed to do something. And so I had actually been approached about Herbalife probably a year ago and wasn't quite ready for it. I wasn't at that point. But at the point that I was looking for something and ready, my good friend Dianisha reached out to me, via social media. I saw her being successful on her journey. And I wanted some of that for myself. And so I stepped up and asked her about it and wanted to help a fellow queen. Really, that's kind of why I started. I had other reasons, obviously, like I said, but I also am a hero of helping, fellow queens that are out there trying to get something done. So I thought, what the heck? She's out here, she's trying to get something done. I need to get something done, so let's go. So I started on the product, and immediately, I will tell you, immediately, I felt the difference. The energy level was there. And so with that, I started out my exercise routine. I had the nutrition part, they talk about the 80%. The 80%, that's what I needed. So with the roller coaster, probably some of you that know me know that 5 years ago, I was about at the weight I am now, but I didn't look as good as I do now. So, I have to say that it's the nutrition all the way to my cellular level that is making the difference in how I look now and what people say. And now people see me and they talk about me having guns, and people are saying I'm skinny and I have back definition. And those are things I haven't heard since like pre-baby. And, so with all of that, I'm actually thinking that, high school weight is within reach. And that's something that I kind of probably let go maybe like 20 years ago. So, hello. This product is all that. And I feel really passionate about it. And my passion comes from my personal use. And so, I came back and forth a little bit whether or not I wanted to participate in the business side of it. And I really don't feel like it's business. I feel like it's me reaching out and helping fellow kings and queens who want to make a difference and spread that to the community. Like the Mark Hughes, the shake's got to be on everybody's table. So that's my story, and I'm passionate about it, and I'm glad you're all here. Thank you.
Give it up for Monica. Woo! Awesome share, awesome share. Now I'm going to pass it over to Mindy. She's a client in the community. I just want to get a quick share from Mindy.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So I have to tell you, Michael's been on me for probably about 2 years to join Herbalife. I had actually noticed that he was on Herbalife, and I had spoken to him about living in California and seeing what they call tea houses down there, where all my in-laws and everybody would go to these tea houses, and they would drink their Herbalife tea and then have their shake. And that was just about it. So I had told him I'd tried the product, but I just wasn't sure about actually getting serious about it. My journey, though, starts back about 3 years ago. I actually weighed almost 300 pounds. I was 289 pounds, and I am only 5'2". So I actually started on my own, and I was able to lose 100 pounds just on my own. But when I moved to Spokane 2 years ago, I kind of started gaining weight again, and that's when I got a hold of, Michael and I started talking about Herbalife, and just about, I don't want to say what, like 6 months ago, Michael, that he actually got me to buy the products. So I had actually gained probably about almost 40 pounds back of what I had originally lost. And so when I started with Michael, my thyroid was just going crazy. My doctors were messing with my medicines, but I started with him, and I dropped from 227 down to now, over the times that I've done the challenges with him, I'm now down to 202. So I've lost 25 pounds just doing Herbalife. I do got to say that it does make me feel good. There's times I know Michael has heard my challenges that I go through. I want a big fat juicy burger, but I don't ever do it. I go and drink a shake. But I really am excited to still continue on and lose more weight. I'm kind of at a little standstill right now, but I plan on getting back in there, you know, getting things going again. But that's it.
Awesome share, awesome share. Give it up for Mindy. And I just want to let you guys know that the products don't treat, cure, or prevent diseases. Just with the proper nutrition, it's just going to make your body go better. So, and now to the star of the show. Most of you guys are on nutrition plans. I hope all you guys are on nutrition plans. But this is the star right here. This is a Formula One meal replacement shake. And this is Banana Carbo. Hey! So super fire. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you the protein drink mix as well, just because this is going to be the combination of your meal. So, and this actually is the peanut cookie. Fire me up. So what happens with this is, if you do 2 scoops of the Formula One, 2 scoops of the protein drink mix, what's going to happen is you're going to get a 210 calorie meal. It's going to be 24 grams of protein. It's going to have 21 vitamins and nutrients. So depending on if you're on a lose weight program, you're going to do the 2 shakes, 2 snacks, 1 meal. If you're on a maintain program, you're most likely going to do a shake per day. And if you want to be on a gain weight program, you're going to do 3 shakes with 3 meals. So this is going to get the fuel for you. This is going to get that protein factor for you. This is going to just make you feel good and get all the vitamins and just keep you moving throughout the day. So the next step, this is the Formula 2. It's a multivitamin. And if you ask all the women on the calls that they're on the multivitamins, their skin is better, their nails, their hair is growing. So that's the vitamin A, the vitamin E in it. And if you put this in if you put this in a cup of water, you can see it absorb. And that's why we take it 3 times a day. So it just goes through your body like that. So this is perfect. This is my everyday plan. The multivitamin. If you don't have it, put that in your cart. Highly recommend it. And this is part of my everyday plan. It's a Metagen. Like how you heard Lawrence talking about in the beginning of the call, we do wellness assessments. So like if you're really on a high protein in your diet, in your meal plan, I'm not gonna say diet because diet is did I eat that. But for in your nutrition program, you have a high protein factor. This is perfect because it's gonna break down the protein for you in smaller peptides. It's gonna be easy for you to digest. And the protein, you know, is gonna give you energy, and also the protein helps you get the muscle mass. So Metagen. Put that in your cart too. I love it. And you take this twice a day. Ooh, where did it go, Mario? Hold on. Oof. Where did you put my stuff at? Well, we'll just go to the 24 line because he dropped my stuff. We're at the gym. Rebuild strength. This is perfect for you. What's going to happen, like when you work out, your muscles contract. So what this is going to do for you is going to have that repair for you. And it has 4 different types of proteins in it. So you're going to have your protein, you're going to have your amino blend, the L-glutamine, and you're going to have your BCAAs in there. So this is perfect for you. So you're going to get everything that you would get like at another store in 1 bottle. Excellent price. It tastes so good. So you got to do this within that 30 minutes prior to your workout. After your workout. Sorry about that. Mario, where'd you put my stuff at? 1 second. No. That's all good. But I don't have any other products in front of me because my kid just threw it. But also, I do want to highlight the tea. You can get a large or small tea. And what happens with the tea is what it's going to do for you. It's going to boost your metabolic rate. So you can burn up to 80 calories. That's just like running a mile. So what we call it cardio in a cup. That's what me and my mentor call it. We call it cardio in a cup, because you're gonna burn 80 calories with that. So with your program, you just keep it simple. It's not really about all the supplements that you really get. It's just what's gonna be best for you and what you need for your body. So get with your wellness coach, do a wellness assessment, see what you need, and go from there. And with the community, what you're gonna get a shopping list, so you can know what to eat. And what I do recommend for some of you guys, like, because some people forget we don't eat on time because it's a timing factor as well. So if you're one of those people, put a timer on your cell phone, put an alarm on there, so that can help you out. So I have a couple of people that do that on my team. So that's just a little bit about the products. My kid, he dumped them somewhere. But I'm gonna pass it back to Lawrence World Team out in Seattle, the Fire Me Up MC. So take it back, L.
What's up, man? Thank you, Moody. Man, I hope you guys got a lot of valuable information out of that. You guys, like through the wellness proportion, through meals, from the products, like jumping on the 24 line changed me. Like I'm all about the gains now. I'm all about the gains. It took me, nothing happens instant. It took me 3 months to lose 34 pounds, and then with slowly progression, I made it to my high school weight. So I think with Mindy, you said you just mentioned you didn't think you wouldn't be able to get your high school weight. That was me making it to 300 pounds, and I don't know how I got there. I mean, I actually do. I moved to Atlanta and started eating real good, but I made it back to my high school weight. And not to think that I was ever going to be able to accomplish that was for real, like, because I had high blood pressure and diabetes. And Herbalife doesn't cure or prevent any diseases, but it has helped me literally get to my high school weight again. And now I know I will outperform my older self. When I thought I was in the best, everybody goes, man, when I was 18, I'm like, man, when I'm 31, I can't wait till I'm 32. Next year, I'm about to be even more beastly because I'm going to stay on these products. I'm a product of these products, and I'm going to continue to use them, and I'm going to continue to get better at being myself and doing what I do as a personal wellness coach, helping somebody else do the same exact thing. That is what we do. And so speaking of what we do, I want to bring up to the mic Queen in Seattle. She's been in the community, such a kind heart, such a powerful impact into the community. She does it a lot by working from home. So pay attention to those of you guys who are interested in making some extra income and learning how to help people from out of your own space from where you live. No office, no nutrition club, just straight from your computer. If you have Wi-Fi, if you have a phone, if you got a cell phone, you can get some action. You can get with a coach and you can just follow her lead. She's got plenty of knowledge for you to take. She's world team in the business. I'm gonna just let her get on the mic and just please take notes. Please take notes. Her name is Jenna Harmon. Please, Jenna, get on the mic. Let's hear you speak.
Hey. Thanks, Lawrence. You're making me blush over here. Thank you for the edification. That was awesome. Thank you for letting me speak on the call. When Moody asked me, I was like, who, me? Are you sure? And I'm just really grateful and humble that he asked. So thank you. I love seeing all these faces on the calls. I see a lot of queens, which that fires me up. So I'll speak to the queens directly later on. But my name is Jenna Herman. I live in Monroe, Washington. So that's about an hour north of Seattle. Before Herbalife, I had been an athlete my entire life, kind of like Elijah said. From fit to fat to fit. I can relate. I played sports my whole life. I went to college and I decided, all right, sports was my life for since I was in kindergarten. I was all in, an athlete, all of that. And soccer was everything. And when I got to college, I wanted to change it up and do something different. So I stopped playing. And with that, whether it's you're going to college or if you're, you started working, you get that sedentary lifestyle. You get that change of pace of what you're used to. And with that, I gained that freshman 15 pounds. I wanted to lose it. So all I knew was I know how to work out. So can you guys hear me go okay? Okay, cool. And so I, after I think it was my sophomore year in college, I just got obsessed with the gym. I would go and work out literally 1 to 2 hours every day, run 6 miles a day, just killing myself because that's all I knew. And I was able to lose some weight with that, but the amount of work I was putting in to get results that I wanted to see, I wasn't seeing. And I felt so tired all the time. And because I wasn't taught what proper nutrition was. And man, I wish I had these products when I was playing sports. They are incredible. The 24 line, what the 24 line did to my results, took it to a new level. Rebuild strength. I had no concept of, fueling your muscles before and then fueling your muscles after you work out to help that with the rebuilding process and to build up that lean muscle mass and for performance. I just ate whatever I wanted to because I could. I was so active that it didn't matter, but it catches up to you when you get older, your metabolism slows down if you're not doing the right things. I didn't know eat every 2-3 hours to keep your metabolism going. So I got introduced to the products. And what I loved about it was that it was such an easy formula to follow. I was really into like counting calories and looking at things and ingredients and micros, macros. And with this Herbalife nutrition plan, it's a simple 2 shakes a day, 1 healthy meal, and couple protein-based snacks. If that's what you want to do is lose weight. You know, it made it so easy that I could do it. That means I could help someone else do it as well. And so I got incredible results. Lost about 22 pounds in the first couple months. And then I was able to really take up my results to a whole nother level with the 24 line. And then from that, I've been using the products for over 3 years now. And so I've maintained weight loss, but I've also been able to have fun with my results. You know, I've started to build my curves. I didn't used to have curves in the past, and I can say I do. And it's fun because you can create the kind of body and the figure and physique that you want, while feeling good and fueling your body with what it needs, those nutrients. And people ask, are you going to be using Herbalife forever? Yes, because it's nutrition. That's all Herbalife is just nutrition. And that's what I think a lot of people have to understand. It's nutrition supplemented into an easy way of using it, into your shake on the go. If you're at work, on the go, the tablets, take your tablets. I didn't take my tablets for the first year of my nutrition plan. And once I did, it made a huge difference because all the products each product plays a certain role. Just like a football team, I always say this, it's like a football team. You can't just have a quarterback. You need all the products that work together to get those optimal results that you want. So if you're someone on this line that wants to maximize results, or if you're someone on the line that wants to build a business, wants to help coach other people, you have to take all the products. We have a lot of products, right? But how do you know what they do unless you don't try it for yourself? So you need to and a great way of doing that is once a month, order something new, just so you can try it. So if somebody comes to you and says, I want to use Snack Defense, what does it do? And if you know what it does because you take it, you can just speak about your own experience. And that's the most powerful way of selling a product. You're not selling it, but you're just sharing it. So you need to take the product to try it for yourself so that you are a walking testimony of what they do, right? And so with my good results, the business opportunity fell very organically into my lap. People started to see I was changing. I was getting good physical results, posted my results online, and I had a ton of people just asking me, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And with that, the classic question, my sponsor is like, I can make the money or I can show you how to make the money. And at the time, I didn't really care about making money, to be completely honest. I was more motivated by, I want a 50% discount on my products, to be 100% honest. Like, I love the products. That's why I got the membership, because I wanted the discount. And so I worked my butt off to get 50% because I wanted that. I wanted these products at a discount. And you'll have people, you might be someone that's like that on this call where you just want to really use the products at the moment. And if people come and you want to help them, cool. But money wasn't something that motivated me, which is something that's really important to learn is what motivates people that are coming to you. What do they want, right? Not everybody's going to want the business opportunity, or not everybody's going to want to try and use the products. Not everybody wants to lose weight, but they might need extra money and vice versa. And so that's the great thing about Herbalife is we have nutrition products, we have an incredible income opportunity, and we have a community. Those are the 3 things that people usually want. They want to get awesome results. Cool, I can show you how to do that. People want to make an extra $500. You know what an extra $500 can do for a family a month? Like that's a bill. That's food. That's a lot. And so if you're making that much as an extra, say you're doing this part-time right now and you make $500, don't just say, oh, I only made like $500. You made $500. My first check, I think, was like $49. And I'll always remember my sponsor said, it is not just $49. That's $49. Like that's a full tank of gas right there. Like be grateful for every single cent that you make, because that's adding value to somebody else's life. So know what people want and help them to provide them with what they want. So if somebody comes to you and they say, I want results, you can say, for instance, I was taught this example and it hit home. If somebody comes to you, like if you're working at McDonald's, right? And they say, I want a burger. You're not going to be like, cool, here's your burger. And you can also build a franchise if you want. I can show you how to do that when I get to work. They don't want a franchise. They just want a burger, right? So when you give what people want, hold for them and showing them that there's a bigger vision, but meet them where they're at. Give them that burger. Give them the best burger alive, right? So in Herbalife terms, if somebody wants results, help them to get the best possible results they can. Because who was it? Monica and Mayosha? Sorry if I butchered your name. You guys spoke about your results. And Mindy, you could tell by the way that you spoke, you guys got incredible results from, right? And that I think Monica said it really beautifully, how she doesn't see it as a way of I'm trying to sell anything. I have this isn't a business for me, but it's sharing what's worked for me. And that she's very passionate about the products because she knows what it's done for her personally, how incredible it made her feel almost instantly, right? Feeding your body the right nutrients that it needs. You don't have to sell a thing ever. If that's where you're operating is from that own emotional connection to something. And I was the same way. I said for the longest time, like almost a year, like, I don't want to ever sell anything. I'm not a sales person. I'm not business minded. I had all those lack thoughts in my mind about things that I was telling myself over and over. And I realized it's not about selling a thing. It's about sharing what you have. So if you're on this call for whatever reason, I don't know what made you want to come on, but there's a reason why you're on here, right? So if you're on here because you're curious, like you maybe just started your plan, you want to learn more, maybe you've never tasted an Herbalife product before in your life, but there's a reason why you're on the call. There's a reason why that you're drawn to learn more and want to grow. If you're someone that's taken the products, gotten great results, it's selfish to not share that. It's so selfish to not share that. Imagine that you got those incredible, like Mindy, imagine you felt amazing, you got those results, and you kept that to yourself. And that's something that I was told, and I'll always remember that is I'm selfish by not paying this forward because I know what it's done for me. I know what it's done for me with income-wise. I know what it's done for me with more time freedom, what it's done for me with my mind. And that's the biggest thing is this is a progressive company. And I'll talk about that too, personal development. But there's a reason why you're on this call, to get value out of it somehow. It's selfish not to share that value. And so you'll always hear this. The biggest thing, if I could say out of any of this, is who are you bringing with you, right? Imagine if every single person on this call shared whatever it is that they've gotten from the products or the business opportunity, and they invited 3 people to be on next week's call. Imagine how many people we plugged into the Zoom call, right? And then how many more stories could be shared and how many more lives could be impacted because of that. Like, I'm so grateful for those women that shared just their stories in the beginning of this call because I was able to get something from your story. Someone else that's new or someone else on this call was able to see themselves in you. There's power in sharing your story. And when can you speak on our call? My first thought was, oh, why me? Like I said, me. But I had to remind myself it's selfish not to share my story because there's someone on this call right now that could possibly see themselves in me, and they might be able to relate in a way that they couldn't before, and that they can go out and apply what they need to apply and change the things they need to change in their lives. Especially, you guys have incredible leaders on this call, incredible kings, but queens. I know for me, that's something that I didn't have always. In my organization, it's all men, right? And it wasn't until I went to an event. I went to my first major event was LDW in Jacksonville, and I met Tara Malia. And I got there a day early, and I was able to spend, she's 7.5 millionaire team member, Tara, and I was able to spend a whole day with her before the event started. That is what married me to Herbalife because I saw myself in her. So I was exposed to being around another woman that thought the way she thought and that edified me as another woman the way that she did. I never had that experience before from a person that was a complete stranger, that she was willing to pour into me, someone that she had just met. And that's what this whole company is like. You have so many people that they want you to win. They want you to do well. And like you'll have people from different, that's what's so cool about this call and this area is we all are locking arms and pouring into each other because we need each other. I could be able to share a story that will resonate, that maybe Lawrence can't share, that will resonate with somebody else that he meets. But that's the power of locking arms. I'm like, cool, Lawrence, I got you. I'll talk to this woman for you that I can relate to her, that you might not be able to, and that you can see each other in each other's stories. And so that's the power of, networking and locking arms, and also attending events. So if you're really serious about growing your business, if you're serious about learning more or just wanting to learn more about what it is that we do and why it's so impactful and why it's more than just shakes, because it is, go to events. And I also, like I said, who are you bringing with you? Because imagine this call and like magnified by 1,000, and you have all these different stories. I promise you, if you go there, you will hear someone speak that's like, I can see myself in their shoes. And you have all these different successful people that are going up there saying, just follow this formula. People that have this, like everybody have different backgrounds, so many different backgrounds. Anybody can do this if they want to. So for me, I take that on, and I like you said, I don't work out of Nutrition Club. I work from home. I'm a registered nurse, but I quit my job back in April or July. I work part-time in another job, but this is what I do for the most part. And for me, what I do is I just completely tap into my network of people that I know. Anywhere I go, I make contacts with people that are at the store, at the gym, and then I plug them into structures like this. So you guys are so lucky that you have this call every single week, and that you have STSs, monthly STSs that you can plug into. But Zoom calls like this, like when I started, we didn't have this. We didn't have a local Zoom call. We didn't have a local STS. I drove to Portland, 4 hours. My first event I went to was Portland, Oregon, STS. My mom went with me. And I didn't know why. I just was told, go to events. So I did it, right? But it was that no matter what mentality. And that's what I was always taught from the beginning, is no matter what. I haven't missed an STS since. Now I'm so grateful because we have STSs in the area. Like, you guys have no idea how hard we worked to build this area up, that you're already plugged into a structure. All you got to do is show up. Like, all you have to do is show up and bring people with you. So it's just about what you want from it. Be very clear on that and reach out to people that have what you want, because the formula is already laid out and you have incredible leaders that are showing you where to go. Out in Ohio, Meosha, there are people that are out there on the team. There's STSs out there. Plug in and you can find a structure to plug into. So that's the biggest thing I'd say is just plug in. Who are you bringing with you? And it's share this opportunity with whoever you want to take with you. So that's my time. Sorry, I don't want to go over 9 o'clock, but any questions, let me know. But I hope that resonated somehow with somebody.
I would say real quick, since that was beautiful, Jenna. Thank you so much. Before you pass it back to Elle, I just want to, I know there's a number of females on the call, and I know a lot of the females, they see me and Mike. Go ahead and ask any questions while you have a female leader real quick on the line. If you have anything, feel free to ask her.
Does anybody have any questions?
Do most of you live in the area? In Washington? Raise your hand if you live in Washington. Okay, so we have STS this weekend, Success Training Seminar this Saturday, and it's at SeaTac. It's actually my upline, Wale Dada, millionaire team member. I would highly encourage you, come to that. Even if you're not sure how, if you're not sure why you'd come, like if you're uncertain, if you have stuff going on, if you don't feel like you can afford it, if you can't afford to go, you can't afford not to go, because it's going to teach you the tool that you need to change your life. right? Build your business how you want to, or even just pour into yourself to grow as a person for whatever you want in life. So STS this weekend, I hope to see every one of you guys here. It's going to be awesome.
Anybody else have any more questions, concerns, kings, queens, anybody about anything that's going on, about anything about the event, the timing of it? Just so you guys know, it's going to be free for the 11 to 1 or 11 to 12. It's going to be the HOM part. So it's going to be showing everybody about the products. We're going to be going over the business, just more in depth. You're going to see actual real people like myself, people like the kings and queens that got on this phone call and that spoke today, and real live person to be able to talk and figure out how they did what they did, or to become what we became. Like literally what it is to be in this company, what it is to be in this business is pretty much just follow the leader. There's other people that's out here doing it, and we have the opportunity in front of us to grow. Like we are the community. So if you're on this call, it is important to ask yourself, who are you bringing with you? I mean, even to your own workouts. Why not? Why not ask somebody to start working out with you? Who are you bringing with you? Let's grow as a community. The whole point is to build a healthy community. That's one thing I really want to do, because there's obesity. Everybody, more than 10 people you can count off the top of your head that are obese, that need help losing weight. That, there may be somebody that needs help, that needs that extra protein, that needs this information that we have. So please plug your people into these calls, plug your people into these events. It'll help you in the long run. Your blessings come from giving blessings. So be blessed and give, and you'll get it in return with life. That's just the way it works. What goes around comes around. And I live by that. I live by this lifestyle, which is a healthy, active lifestyle. All of us do on this call. You guys have heard about the products. You guys have heard about the wellness proportion of it. So if you guys haven't got your wellness profile done, or you want to reevaluate your own position on where you stand, you might hit a plateau. Get with your coach. And if you know how to do a wellness profile, do it all over again. Set your goals all over again. Don't quit. January is coming up real fast. So, you might as well don't be like the rest of the people that's going to start the New Year's resolution then. Start now. Stay consistent on your plan. Let's reach these goals. I got goals for myself, and mine's is helping more people. And I'm going to help more people by getting better results myself and bringing people with me. Like I got a gym that's right downstairs. I just moved, so I got a gym that's right downstairs in my apartment complex. And literally, every time I see a new person in the hallway or the elevator, you best believe they're getting my flyer and they're going to get invited to come work out with me. I'm going to just be like, man, come on. I'm going to just start hanging out at the gym because I got time freedom. I get to do what I want to do. I get to live the life that I want to live, and I get to help people doing it. So I hope you got a lot of valuable information out this call. After this call, we're going to be doing a section as far as for anybody, if you have any questions or concerns and you're in the business, we're going to be just doing more in-depth talking on how we're going to grow, because that's what the whole point of getting this call is, growing. This has been a great call. Thank you guys for getting on this call. If you got any other questions, concerns, something that just popped up in your head right now, please speak your piece. Unmute your mic. Let's make some noise. Great call, you guys.
And thank you, Queen. Hey, you're dope. You're dope. Just know that you're dope. For real. I see you, Preston. That's where you're at.
Surrounding myself with beasts, with diamonds. That's all it is.
Diamonds, right? We don't shine, we reflect.
Do we just stay on?
Yeah, you stay on, because we're gonna just talk about we just talk about the momentum, because I assume everybody on here is like a business builder or trying to find their niche, building a business, and it's just like everybody's growing right now.
Let's see, 303. Who's 303?
That's Miosha. She's popping right now. She's popping. She's in Ohio. She's in Ohio. Then we got Amanda at the bottom with the 509.
And then 206-399.
I don't know that number.
206-399-6664. How you doing? Unmute yourself, please, if you would.
Being called out.
I muted him.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep, yep.
Okay.
What's your name?
Hi, guys. Serena.
Serena? Who invited you on the call?
Yeah. Elijah and Lawrence.
Okay, okay. Oh, Serena from Fit Camp.
Yeah.
How you doing? How you doing? Have you been on the call the whole time?
Yeah, I was on the call the whole time.
Please. I
It was awesome.
would love for you to share your time and your testimony as far as for how long you've been in the business and what you think about the call.
Okay. Well, I'm from Burien, and I've been in the business since 2011. Well, 2012, really. Started first as a customer. My goal was to lose weight. Herbalife actually found me through a club that was across the street from where I worked, and they had weight loss challenges. I participated in both of them and was able to lose a total of 36 pounds through the challenges combined. And I went to my first extravaganza in Las Vegas. That was in 2012. And that's when I saw the vision for myself and got into the company. And I was going pretty strong, and then, life happened. And with business and my weight, everything just started changing and stuff. So I've recommitted myself this year. So I'm really excited that I was able to meet up with you guys at the last LDW, and I'm, pumped. I'm really pumped.
Nice.
Yeah.
How'd you like the call?
I thought the call was awesome. We didn't really have a calls like this with my group, so it was amazing to witness and to be a part of it. It was great.
Yeah.
You guys are doing awesome.
Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for being a part of it. We would love your leadership and getting in on the calls. We do this every Wednesday too. We also do our calls on Saturdays that we're hosting now as well. Just to
Okay.
get locked, get our arms locked and doing this all at once with each other. We're all doing this all for one.
Yeah. That's great. That's amazing. Thank you guys for having me.
We'll see you Saturday.
Yes, definitely. I will be there. No excuses.
Who all on the call has their January kickoff ticket?
I do.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't have no extra wristless for us. We got our tickets though.
Yeah, they were out.
They said they should have them this. I think at STS. They should. So you got to show up to get your wristband.
Cool.
Yeah.
So who needs tips? Anybody need tips? How to grow? How to close?
I can always.
Right? Like who needs tips? Like what are you? I can't say what's not working because it just hasn't clicked yet. You know what I'm saying? But what do people think that they're struggling with? Because I don't really use that word struggling because it's just not all put together yet. Because it's a numbers game. All numbers.
I'm gonna provide a little insight. I'm gonna give you guys a real authentic story with one of my members. I had this conversation last night, and it's really like with this opportunity, and when I said at the beginning of the call in terms of my gratefulness, like I truly get it, and for me it's really just getting everyone else to get it the same way in terms of understanding we have this vehicle, we have this platform, like we have something that literally everybody pretty much needs. Like, and it's so much that we have to get over ourselves. Lawrence was talking about that at our last class, like get over ourselves. Like we really have to get over ourselves. My member, she was telling me she has to get out of her own head. And it's the same thing. Like we get too much in our head and too much involved where we make it complicated and more difficult than it has to be. With one, getting our personal results, and then two, with just being able to share with other people. And what happens is we just stun our growth, and it ends up being counterproductive because our mindset basically isn't strong enough. And that's really what it boils down to. Like we should be saturating ourselves with personal development and mindset to be able to have the stamina and the endurance and the confidence. It's really, and that's how you get the confidence to be able to do repetitions, to continually talk to people, to share with people. I mean, to share with our family members. There's so many of us that aren't really sharing to our family members because we feel like we haven't changed the way they need to see us change. And so that's what I was telling her. She was concerned about, and she has great results already, but she's concerned she doesn't have the results that she wants yet. And like I told her, if I waited till I got the perfect six-pack that I'm